everybody. Welcome back to this week's episode of Mint Out of the Box. I'm your host, the Godfather of Toys, the J-Bomb. Sorry that this show was coming out late. I had a medical procedure done. Don't worry. I'm still the J-Bomb. I'm still a man. I still identify as a man. It's not that kind of surgery. I had a little bit of work done on my shoulder because, as you all know, I was an athlete in a former life. So, just trying to clean it up a bit. But, so we had to delay. I was feeling a little bit under the weather after the surgery. So, gave me a chance. I got so much stuff I didn't know where to begin. So, as you see, I got two, really different things right here. And I'll go into both of them. But, before we do that...
On a side note, I'm very disappointed in both products. And I'll add my 2 cents also.
And when you hear the disembodied voice... It is, of course, the lovely one, my wife, my life, my nurse, my partner in life, the lovely producer Steph. Producer Steph, you weren't even prompted to give your 2 cents, and yet the 2 cents were thrown in. How are you this week?
I'm good. I'm glad you're doing better. Glad you're recovering.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I picked these two. I mean, I literally brought out probably about 25, 30 things I got this week.
Yeah, we need to talk.
But I chose these for two very different reasons. And I'll go into this first. This is Legends of Lucha Libre Konnan. Without getting into it, I have a very, very deep affection for Konnan. I know him personally. Goes back a long time. I don't want to get into all that. But he's what was always one of my favorite wrestlers, and I got the chance to get to know him outside of wrestling. And I was always a big fan of his, because most people, especially if you're in the YouTube era, and you're, I don't know, if you weren't around to actually watch Monday Nitro and Raw during the Monday Night Wars, and you go back and see clips, you're mostly seeing Konnan when he was wearing, when he did like the kind of the gangster NWO look. Well, this was his awesome mask look in Mexico. I opened up the smaller version of a figure from this line.
And what happened as soon as you opened it?
From Boss Fight Shop. And Hoovy's leg fell right off. And,
really?
And I didn't pre-open this package. This is the way it came in the box. Producer Steph bought me another one for my carded collection. And luckily for me, it was just...
it still came pretty...
It was opened.
It
came apart, but I was able to put it all back together, so it still looks pretty nice. But I want to open this up and see.
Is the packaging that different that it can't hold up? Is it flimsy?
I don't know if it's that or...
Is it old?
This is one of the last ones because it said there's only a couple left from Amazon. So I don't know if it's that. I don't know if it's just crappy packaging. But as you see here...
But like even that, what's that little extra plastic there?
Well, as you see...
It just fell out. I
don't have the issues that I have with some of the figures popping out all the stuff. Do you see he's got...
Excuse me, sir. Move your what if box.
Oh, sorry. Extra hands.
Of course. Hands out of the box wouldn't be complete without multiple hands.
A microphone. An extra mask to go along with this one.
Does it have plastic hanging off it too?
Huh? It's the back of the mask.
Okay, just checking.
And I didn't want to be that guy, but...
He never wore that mask.
No, I actually have both these masks that were his. So...
But of course.
So that, I mean, like I said, I had a personal relationship with Konnan for a long time. But yeah, I got some of his ring-worn masks, and actually these ones. So it's pretty neat. But
you might have to break them out later.
But he has this hole in the back. Looks like a backpack. For a backpack. Looks like a G.I. Joe thing. But it looks a lot better. It's a higher price point. It's $39.99 as opposed to the like $13 for the Hoovie. But it to me it's a way better quality figure. It's put together a lot more. Maybe that's was the difference between the regular carded figure instead of the box figure. But like I said, it's a lot sturdier. I moved his legs, didn't fall off.
Woohoo.
It has swappable head, so maybe that's a higher price point. This is actually going to go up here because I don't know. I have a few wrestling things back there of things that mean something to me. Next on the list is Marvel Legends Zombie Iron Man. Big fan of Iron Man. Big fan of the zombie figures. I watched the What If cartoon. It was kind of crappy. But I figure the figures are kind of cool. Or could be kind of cool. I don't know. Because if I go by the pictures, it looks badass. But I don't know what's in this box. Because this is part of Hasbro's plasticless packaging. I mean, forget the shit ton of plastic inside for the figure.
My thing is, like, look at how many, just when we're out and about, how many pictures we've snapped of figure swaps with the full front plastic cover.
Yeah, so
literally, how much money are the stores going to lose when people buy this, take it out, and take the box back with something random in it?
So, yeah, I mean, I could be getting a pair of socks, some dirty underwear, someone's lunch. Who knows? Because this box...
Who's going to argue that it wasn't like that when you bought it? Like, I just see a huge flaw with this plan.
Yeah, and...
lost money means no more toys.
In this line, they have a Howard the Duck. I might buy that.
Quack.
I've been a Marvel Comics fan for probably most of my life. I don't know what Howard the Duck did. I mean, they made a movie of Howard the Duck when I was in junior high.
How long ago was that?
I think it came out in 86? 85, 86, 87-ish. Around there was junior high. That was junior high for me. Don't know what he does. Don't know what he did.
86.
Yeah?
Good job.
6th grade. Yikes. How old were you, producer Steph?
I was the old age of 2.
Yeah.
I should have been playing with Howard the Duck.
And you too can pull young bitches like that. Check out my other channel.
Language.
Well, I'm not even going to bother trying to cut it up. So, the potluck. Drum roll, please. What they save in plastic, but they kill in trees and cardboard. So we open it up. Sorry, producer Steph.
Thank you.
It comes with a little gimmick baggie. This gimmick baggie. Sorry, producer Steph. Hands.
Of course. Sorry, producer Steph.
And the little repulsor blasters. And you open up this part. You see Iron Man.
And we like Iron Man.
We do like Iron Man. I have a whole Iron Man gimmick thing over there. I was an Iron Man fan way before the movie. In fact, when they decided to make an Iron Man movie, I was like blown away because Iron Man was... it's kind of funny now. Iron Man is, thanks to the incredible performance of Robert Downey Jr., Iron Man was almost as common as Spider-Man, Batman, Superman now. And I solely based that on the amazing performance of Robert Downey Jr. and just how well those first couple Iron Man movies, the first couple Avengers, just how well written the stories were, the interaction between him and Peter Parker. So when I heard they're gonna make a Iron Man movie, I was like, oh great, maybe it's gonna be a one-off. But like I said, it turned into a franchise with the whole Marvel universe. And like, I came from a time in life where superhero movies, they made one every 10 years, and no matter how good they did, it's just, I mean, like now there's always a superhero movie literally in the theaters for the last 15 years. So, but very happy that the Iron Man became such a mainstream thing. I have a huge run of Iron Man comics that I collected from elementary school all the way up to high school, through high school actually. Still remember when Iron Man 200 came out, the debut of the Silver Centurion armor, going to the beach all day, getting sunburned, calling Book Village in my hometown, asking if it came out, and rode uphill both ways on my bike in about 100-degree heat to get that. And I put it in the bag and I held it so I wouldn't mess it up as I was driving back home. And I read that thing cover to cover 20 times that night because I was so excited about that silver armor. But like I said, basic Marvel figure, good articulation. The zombie face is, I guess, all right. It looks a little more cartoonish and does realistic, as opposed to the DC Direct ones that we looked at before. But cool figure, got lucky. The one thing I did notice is this is a Build-A-Figure, correct, producer Steph?
It is. Is it? Let me see.
Hey, I'm not stupid.
No, I want to see the back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Oh, well, it is a Build-A-Figure, but according to this list, you don't get a piece of the Build-A-Figure with this Iron Man. So.
What's the point?
Yeah, I don't know why they listed on there. But I seen the classic Loki in the stores. It looks pretty cool. I seen the zombie Scarlet Witch. I almost picked that up. I may get it at some point, but I'm gonna grab that Howard the Duck. But so 2 good offerings this week. Boss Fight Studios has redeemed themselves with this Konnan figure. Like I said, the only Konnan figures I had before were they made the AAA LJN-ish style Konnan from back in the day after he lost his mask in Mexico. Then they made 1 or 2 from the WCW line, like I said, in the gangster outfit, and then 1 from the TNA series. I think I still have 1 over there somewhere. But like I said, I'm a big fan of Lucha Libre wrestling. Big fan of Konnan, big fan of these masks, so look forward to displaying that up here behind me. This Iron Man will find a home over there in the Iron Man section of the vault.
You've got some work to do out here, mister.
Yeah, packing it up, because it's probably going to take me 2 years to pack all this place up for our eventual move to Tennessee. So with that, I will wrap this episode up. Sorry I got you late. I will be back on schedule starting Sunday for sure. I got a ton more stuff to get into. I got more Build-A-Figures coming up.
Comic-Con coming up?
Yeah, Comic-Con coming up. I went to an autograph signing last week with Dr. Britt Baker from AEW. Got some stuff signed. Got some wrestling signings coming up. Got CreepyCon coming up. I'm going to be attending. A lot of stuff coming on. 2023 is going to be a big year. I'm actually going to do Comic-Con this year. I'm actually not just going as me. I'm going as me, the Godfather, taking the show there. I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to meeting more people. If you like this episode, please go the extra mile. Give me a thumbs up. Share it with somebody. Help me get the subscribers up. Trying to get to 300 and beyond this year. I'm hoping hitting some of these cons and getting some guests on. We're only 2 weeks away from my 2-year anniversary. So thank you for all you out there who stuck with me this long. I'm gonna try to do something special for something moderately special for the 2-year anniversary. So with that, thanks again. Talk to you guys next week. See you then. Producer Steph.
Stay tuned. We got some new updates coming, some new out and about.
I just wanted you to say goodbye.
Oh, I have lots to say. See you later.
Bye.